Today, we're going to be playing Minecraft Mob Battle. But I can mix mobs with items to make them stronger. So if I spawn a creeper here and put a bunch of TNT around it, then use this potion. Wow! It combines them into a Giga Creeper. With this potion, I'll surely be able to defeat all of the enemy. So let's go! Now this is a teleporter, and I will use this to teleport me into different arenas. So let's just press this button here, and wow! It just teleported me in front of this boss, and it looks like I'm in a desert arena. This is so cool. So now we have to defeat this strong boss that looks like a chicken. And because we are fighting in a desert arena, we need a strong snow boss. So for our first mob, I'm gonna use a mutant zombie because they are so powerful and have a lot of health. And I'm gonna put a bunch of snow blocks around it. Then I'll use this combining potion. And wow! It combined them into one frozen mutant zombie. And with this mob, we'll surely be able to defeat this boss. So let's go and let the battle begin. Wow, that was an amazing battle, right guys? Now, let's see what other mobs we can create to fight the other arena. So let's go! And wow! It just teleported me in front of this boss. And it looks like we're in a snow arena, which means that we have to create a mob that can attack with fire. And it should also be immune to snow. So I'm gonna use a lava mutant zombie because it can attack with fire. Then I'm gonna put a bunch of ice block here. And now I'm gonna use the combining potion. And look, it combines them into one strong lava boss. And with this mob, I'll surely be able to defeat the snow boss. So let's go! Wow, that was an intense fight. The mob that I created was really strong. Now, let's see what other mobs we can combine. So let's go! And wow, it just teleported me in this random arena. This arena looks like the underwater temple. So I guess this boss have water ability. So I think we need to create a mob that can attack with electricity. So I'm gonna put a blaze here, then put a bunch of gold blocks around it. Then now I'm gonna use this combining potion. And look at that! It combined them into one electric boss. Now, with this electric boss, I'm sure that we can win, so let the battle begin! battle. I even thought that we might lose, but I'm really enjoying this, so let's go to the next one. And wow, the teleporter just took me to this boss. This boss looks like a big warden, right guys? And I think that we're in a Nether arena. But instead of making a counter mob, I'm gonna create a fire mob. So I'm gonna spawn a blaze here, then put a bunch of magma block around it. Then now, I'm gonna use the combining potion. And look at that! It combined them into a mutant blaze. I don't know if I'm gonna win this fight, but the mutant blaze is really powerful. So let the battle begin. That battle was amazing. The mutant blaze was really powerful. But now, let's see what other boss we can defeat. And wow, it just teleported me in front of this boss. Now this boss looks so strong. So I have to make a mob that's stronger than this one. So I'm gonna put a squid in here. Then I'll put a bunch of ancient debris. And now I'm gonna use this combining potion. And look at that! It combined them into this big hand. Now, I'm pretty sure that this mob that I created is strong enough to defeat the enemy boss. So let the battle begin. Wow, that was really a strong enemy. But luckily, the mob that I created was stronger. Mixing mobs was really fun, and I hoped you guys enjoyed it too. Now you guys stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.